Hello, this is Peg with Craft Room Stories. No, I am not magically better. I still sound like this. I still feel zero energy. However, I've started collecting some things to make a journal. As some of you who have watched my channel before may have seen, I got some yearbooks at a thrift store for like 50 cents each, which to me was like fun since some places want to charge you $5 or $10 for them, which is kind of crazy because if you don't know those people, why would you pay that much for that yearbook? I'm just saying. Okay, so I picked the yearbook that was from 1950, and I thought it might be fun to do a kind of 1950s journal. Now, this is kind of out of my comfort zone because I typically do journals that are kind of Victorian, that type of vintage. But I've been wanting to do some from different eras. And I happen to have some things from the 1950s. And I thought I would show you what I've chosen. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with each thing or if I will use all of it. But I thought I would bring you along. Maybe you will get some inspiration from this. I've been watching videos, which is about all the energy I have. And I've been getting some inspiration from some of you guys, and that's fun. Okay, so I have this butterick pattern, which you can tell by this style that that's the 1950s. I think I've looked before and did not find a year on here. If you guys know where you would more likely find the year, feel free to let me know. But look, 45 cents, y'all. Fun. Okay, so here's some of the pages that I picked out of the yearbook that I want to use. These are all black and white. But if you recall, well, just from memory, I'm not necessarily from memory that you were living through it, but some of you may have been, but some of you just would know if you were watching an old movie or something. A lot of the movies and TV and things like that from the 50s were in black and white. So you aren't often going to find yearbooks or things with color. So this will be probably a minimal color yearbook. There will be some color. Obviously, these are color. And you can see that it's ripped, but I think I'm going to cut these out and make them like a tuck spot or something like that. I don't know. But here's a dance. This yearbook was a college yearbook from Ohio, and I believe it was a Lutheran college. But anyway, we have a dance, and I'm just going to make sure I am recording. It looks like I am. Okay. And just some. Oh, this was the cheerleading team. Look at that. These were the cheerleaders. Now, this was a Christian university, so obviously they might not be in, or they might not be like the short things, but obviously the 50s, I don't think they had typically very short uniforms and things like that for the cheerleading. Now, I saw the basketball team, their shorts were kind of short, but we have more from a dance. And then this other side, I might use this instead, although I think I could get away with both of them. This is girls all dressed up for the dance, and they look so pretty in their dresses. And we've just got some clubs. You know, I'm not sure which one this was. Doesn't really matter. It's just going to be kind of fun. I've picked out some pictures that I think are fun. This guy's really handsome, I think. Guys were clean cut and good looking, I think, in years past. Another club. Look at with the bobby socks and, skirts. So cute. Such cute things. So I've picked out just some different pictures, and I thought possibly with these I could do a decorative edge strip. And some might just be a journal card. Look at him, isn't he cute? He looks like an actor or something. Um, and I just love the way that their hairstyles were, and so cute. Here we have a homecoming queen, and look at the really fresh face, not much makeup. Look at the cute hairstyle. Now this book was actually from 1950, so you're going to have some reminiscent styles also from the 40s, and this to me is a 40s hairstyle. But anyway, and then here we have Alma Mater Queen. Cute. And then I've just picked some predominantly blank pages. There's a little bit of writing on them, but that doesn't bother me. And I thought these would be good journaling pages. And this stuff, you can't even probably see that in the camera, but it looks like linen. I know it's not, but it looks like linen. I've picked, let me get a drink real quick. Okay, I've picked some ads from the back of the book that I just thought were cute. And oh, this is one. Look, his shorts are very short. Now, he's not a basketball person, obviously. He's gymnastics, but it's interesting. So we have Borden's Milk and Ice Cream. Look. I just think they're cute. And this one just shows the shoes and what they wore with the shoes. I love it. And some more fancier shoes. Thought I would use that because I really like the look of it. Some more ads. Did a lot of cartoony ads. Just really, I thought they were cute. Some more of these, just blank, predominantly blank pages for journaling. I don't know that we will necessarily use all of these pages, but I tore them out. And some more that I just took the whole page because I thought could make a decorative edge strip, could do some tags or something like that. And I just love kind of the cuteness of this picture. You've got kind of what looks like a church or something in the background, and you've got the guys chatting up the girls. Just the innocence of it all. It's so cute to me. Look at that. I just love it. And another group. And here's some of the faculty. Thought they'd make some great journaling cards. Some more blank pages. Oh, and this one, look at Miss Charlotte Teeter. She was Miss Wittenberger, which I think that's the name of the college. Anyway, love this. She's so pretty. And then I have a magazine from the 1950s. I don't remember what year it is. But it was a Look magazine. Well, it still is. It's a Look magazine. And I took some things from there that I thought would be fun. Journaling cards or pockets or something. Different things. But this is some of the funnies that were in there. And I've got just, I'm not going to go through every single thing, but I just wanted to show you. I've got this picture I love. I don't know how I can fit that whole car in there, but really I like the whole scene. I'm wondering if I could not back this onto some stronger paper and make this like the center of one of the, yes, sure, signatures, that's the word. And look at that. Look at the outfits. Oh, now see, these are definitely in color, but this was a more expensive magazine. And look at the cars. Oh, don't you just love the 1950s cars? So cool. And here we have, this was an article in here about records and recording and things. Here's some more ads about a car and driving and what it will give you, freedom. Here's more of that article about records. And this is ads, Milk of Magnesia. I just love that she's so fancy and talking about my constipation worries are over. That's just funny to me. She's so fancy. Anyway, Just gotta love it. And fab. Look at that. Just, and let's see. Just look at the 90s from back then. I remember watching old movies and seeing these kind of nightgowns and stuff and thinking, oh, I can't wait till I'm married. I'm going to dress like that. No. I'm just got to tell you. No, it's not comfortable. I don't find it. It's cute. I do not find it comfortable. I need some t-shirt material and, you know, that's... Look, South Pacific. And it shows when they were in... I love it. Now, this was the front of the magazine. Oh, 1958. There it says. Now, I was trying to get the address off of here, and it just kind of messed up. But I really wanted to use these ladies. But if I cut them off here, can you guys see that? I don't know if that's coming up. If I cut them off here, it looks like they're naked. So I don't feel like that's probably what I'm going to do. It is possible I might turn this trio into a duo. I don't know, but I just think they're so pretty. Yeah. And look, there's Elvis. There was a whole article about Elvis, but that article went into a different journal that I had made. So that's some other things that I have picked out. Like I said, I may have picked out way too much, but also I have picked out some songs. These are all from the 1950s. Blue Mirage. Look at this. Look at the color of this sheet music. It's just gorgeous. I just love these. And a lot of these, I think, were my dad's, or some I might have found at a thrift store, but I know some of them were my dad's. This is featuring Perry Como. A lot of people have said my brother, when he sings, sounds like Perry Como. My brother is a good singer. And anyway, just like, this is really tattered, so I might have to back it and things to strengthen it. And then Only You. I know everybody knows that song. I'd be singing it right now if I didn't sound like some sort of scratched record. It's not pretty. The Rock and Roll Waltz. Music by Shorty Allen. Words by Dick Ware. I don't know who these people are, but I just love that. And I really like that woman's picture. Plus, I don't know if you can tell, but this whole thing is purple. I know. Anyway, I might use like her. And then, I don't know, but somebody has even drawn in this the timing and stuff. How fun. And it's even, look, it's on the back. Oh, love it. And then Band of Gold. I know this was Daddy's. And I know this. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use this. It's so hard when you have stuff that was somebody's that you loved and they have passed. It's hard to use it sometimes. But this says Sacramento, California. That's where I was born. And Mother and Daddy met there. And two of my other siblings were also born in Sacramento. So anyway, Band of Gold. 1955 on this one. Isn't that fun? And then now this one I know I found in a thrift store, and I think I showed it, but this is George Beverly Shea, The Wonder of It All. He wrote so much music that we didn't even, I didn't even realize that he wrote. The words are so gorgeous. There's the wonder of sunset at evening, the wonder as sunrise I see. But the wonder of wonders that thrills my soul is the wonder that God loves me. Oh, does that not just, people don't talk like that anymore. 1956. I love this. Love it. And this was really dirty, and I cleaned it up. So this is still just stained, but I cleaned it real good. It cleaned pretty good because it has a little bit of a sheen. But love it, love it, love it. We used to listen to George Beverly Shea records when I was little because, oh, and I found this frame. I thought this might be nice on the front cover and put one of those pretty pictures of people inside of it. Wouldn't that be fun? And then maybe decorate the outside of it with something, I don't know. And then, of course, you've got to have more writing paper. So I've got some of this still. I've got this whole book of accounting. It's accounting pad. I know it's older. because you can tell by looking at it. And it only costs $1.30. I don't know, maybe at $1.30 it's not that cheap. I wish that it would have a year on it, because I would just like to know. But sometimes you can't find that. Anyway, I still like, and this makes really good, you know, a really good thing. So I think that's what we'll do. I may also take the yearbook cover and kind of cut it down a little bit because it's nice and strong. If I do that, it's possible that I may make this a ring-bound journal. I don't know, some of this stuff is so fragile. I don't know. I would definitely welcome your advice. The reason I like to make ring-bound journals, and I've said this before, is I'm horrible at sewing in journals, and it gives me anxiety. Now, Carrie the Paper Monkey just did a video recently that showed how to make it possibly a little bit easier. But I notice a lot of people do a lot of regular paper like this in their signatures. And I tend to use a lot of cardstock because if I'm putting a pocket on there and stuff like that, that's going to weigh it down, I always feel like that it's not going to stand up very well if it's just on regular paper. And I'm always really uncomfortable using just regular paper. I don't know why. That's me and my weird self. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out. And I welcome any advice from y'all who have made these kinds of journals before. I know Tammy at Jimmy and Tammy have done, she has done like Marilyn Monroe and stuff, so she's done this era. And I don't really have a lot of, you know, like fussy cuts or anything like that that might be fun to go in this. And I was trying to find some, and I just haven't really found any that that would be helpful. But anyway, I welcome your suggestions, and thank you for joining me today. I hope my voice has not just completely scratched every last nerve in your ear. Hugs. Bye.